Hey, I'm Seth with Land a House. Thank you for tuning in. So I picked up some lumber here and have to go get some more today. What I'm going to be doing is installing a larger front porch for our house. So currently we have a 17-foot front porch. It has this railing here and it is covered, but we're going to be doing an extension from there out to 12 foot, which is a little bit over here, and have a staircase going towards the shop and then one coming out over here towards the cars. So we have to go get decking boards for that. I've already got these pieces here. So we're gonna do that. And then we will go buy some other stuff for installing the solar panels to the hydro system electronics. So should be fun. Other than that, kids and I are gonna hang out today and probably go to Walmart, take some trash, and just do all kinds of stuff. So I will bring you along for today's adventure. 30 minutes later, getting these kids ready, we are heading down the steps and walking across lumber. So we've got 2 hardware stores to go to, UPS, Walmart, get actually a coffee, and we're gonna take the trash by the trash place, and then we'll go see my parents for a while. I think the next Turbine is in for, come this way guys. Hey, well, the Turbine is in for the neighbor's micro hydro system, so we may open that in this video and check it out. Yeah. You ready to load up in the car? Okay.
Is that this ball?
Yeah. He expects to be done with that by about 1 o'clock this afternoon. So anyway, there's a couple of guys out there and they are really working hard. We just got back from one of the hardware stores in town. I typically only buy one thing there, and that's the Torx screws. This time I also bought some galvanized 3-inch nails for the new deck at the house. 10 bucks for 4.5 pounds of screws and nails. Pretty awesome. I'll have to get a few more for the decking boards that are going in, but that's a really awesome deal. Well, we're here at what Emma calls McDonald's French fry store to get some French fries. Just stepped out of the other hardware store in town. I bought a bus bar and a plastic box to make my own combiner box, because if you buy one, they're like 150 bucks. And so now I'm gonna get the decking boards, 10 foot, to go on top of my car. We just made it back home. I'm gonna go ahead and unload the lumber that's on top of the car here. But I wanted to show you that the micro hydro system is installed and running. This series is going to air on August 1st. And it's gonna be 20 days long. And then I'm gonna have the second series will follow that and will be the remainder 10 days of August. So right now, the system is at 62.8 volts, which means we are feeding 163 watts to the house right now off of the batteries. So we are currently only using hydropower to run the house on that branch of the power. So definitely stay tuned to the channel for August 1st, where we have that series coming live. First stack of decking boards is right there. So I am actually very excited to have 30 days worth of videos filmed and almost edited. That gives me a full month without having to worry about editing video. I think what I'm gonna do is hopefully finish the playhouse build, which will be pretty awesome. That's gonna be 7 or 8 videos. And then we'll start on the porch, which will probably be, I don't know, one big video. Hopefully I can get my dad up here and we will get that made in just a couple of days, I hope. And then after that, it will be full force into the lawnmower shed build. So very excited that we are getting these things accomplished.
I always wanted to do it with
Oh, we made it back home. My 3-year-old and 1.5-year-old are very stressful. So I've got the turbine has arrived. Got some more packaging tape for ram pumps, and just some random other stuff has arrived. So let's take this turbine over to the shop and see what it looks like. The first turbine that Spencer sent was in this giant wooden crate. It took me forever to get that open. Hopefully this one goes by a bit quicker. Hello, Turbine. There's the rectifier that he sent. The one outside here? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we can.
And go swimming.
Sure. Let me get this out of the box and then we can go do that.
Get sunscreen too.
Get some sunscreen on?
It's still hot.
Yeah, we can get sunscreen.
But what's
Yeah, there it is. Looking nice. We already have the pin stock ready to accept this turbine, so we should be getting this installed here in the next week or so, depending on the weather. I will have to plumb this up. So this is the input he has over here. Looks like perhaps a 2-inch. So we'll have to go from an 1.25 inch to 2-inch here. Shouldn't be much of a problem. And we'll make a little jet that comes over here to this side and feeds that one with a couple of ball valves. Then he's got, 3-phase over here. Just 3 wires coming out. And let's look at the actual Pelton wheel under here. So mine was, I believe, a plastic blade. And this one, oh, that's heavy. He's got an aluminum blade under here. Looks like everything is angled really nicely. Very cool. Alright, well, more on this whenever we actually have the install. Well, I'm gonna watch the kids in the swimming pool for a few minutes, and then we're gonna head back in and probably go for the ride after a while. But it's nice to have this turbine in from Spencer, and I just noticed that the small jet is over here. We'll be using that the most, and then we'll just have a ball valve over to this one to turn it on whenever we need to. So anyway, we already have everything set up in the creek to accept this turbine, and so hopefully on Tuesday, if it's not raining, we'll head up there and get this system done. It's going to be exciting to have that second series here on the channel. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.
Hello!
Okay, let's go look at them. Bye.